Hello, Amy Whitney here. It's pre-cleanse day. Tomorrow I start my 28-day detox with Natasha Kaisa. Now I'm going to put a link on here so you can pop onto her website and read about the detox. I don't want to spend time on here giving you information that really should come from her. The point of this video log is more just to document my transformation. Now, I am a strong believer that if you want to change anything in your life, you need to start at the cellular level. You need to get the crap out of you before you can fill yourself up with beautiful things. So even as simple as if you are unhappy at work, every day you just fill yourself up with coffee on the way there and you just dislike the person you sit next to and the commute is torturous and it's boring or it's stressful. If your body is toxic and you want to shift that situation, it is going to be so much more difficult than if you clean up all the chemicals that are holding you back. And I really, really believe this from a level of intuition and also just from my own personal experience. The difference in living a really clean lifestyle versus where I'm at right now, which on the level of standard American diet, it's nowhere near there, but it's definitely it's got like kind of a junk food vegetarian diet. I certainly don't eat chocolate bars or anything like that, but I drink a lot of coffee. I eat some, what's it called, fried food. And yeah, my diet is pretty, it's been pretty yuck for 6 months. Like I said, I don't drink soft drinks. I don't go to fast food restaurants. I'm vegetarian. I'm mostly vegan, but like I had corn chips and things like that. So one of the reasons that I'm doing this 28-day cleanse is to bring my diet back to really clean, really high energy diet. And I think the living foods diet is the way to go. I've been raw before, I've done juice cleanses before, and through my research and through speaking with Natasha, I really believe in the living food lifestyle. I think that the enzymes, the nutrients, the protein that you get through this diet and your probiotics, etc., it's the way to go. But this is why I'm doing the video log, because I want to know. I mean, I want to see myself every day, look at the shift in my energy level, look at the shift in my skin, look at the shift in my vitality. And that brings me to the next reason why I would like to do this cleanse. Now, I probably work from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 7 days a week. I'm on the go. And I have a lot of energy, but I can really feel it shifting into like an adrenal type energy, where I will exhaust myself. I will run out of steam if I keep pushing like this. And I think I said that I hammer coffee pretty hard. So another reason is I want to give up the coffee. Well, I'm giving up the coffee as of tomorrow. Natasha said, cut back before you get to your May 1st start date. And being the true addict that I am, I might have cut a little bit out, but I was sort of going, oh, I'm not going to have coffee for 28 days. I better really, savor it every morning. So I'm sure you'll see me tomorrow, or usually my coffee detox will hit the second day. I'm looking all bleary-eyed, but it's worth it when you come out the other side. Now, another aspect, which I'll speak more about, but I'll just touch on here, is I have a lot of food allergies, and this might sound insane to anybody who hasn't cleaned up their food allergies and then gone back to eating them. So we eat gluten, dairy, white sugar, which I don't think I eat any white sugar, but sensitive to cashews, chili, and last September I started to just I'll have a bite of that, and maybe I'll have a bite of my daughter's pizza, or And it's the slippery slope, right? You're allergic to these foods and you know they're not good for you, but they're everywhere. Dairy, wheat, gluten. I mean, come on, you know, it's everywhere in mainstream society. So because I also prepare my husband and my daughter's food, and that's what they enjoy. For the past 6 months, I've been having bits and pieces of those, and my allergy symptoms are basically I get foggy head. Like my brain goes completely empty, right to the point where if I have a lot of wheat or anything with gluten in it, I choose to not drive, because that's how much my brain is affected. That's how foggy my head gets. And I just think, you know, it would be like driving with alcohol. That's the level that I'm affected by the food allergies. And the insane thing is, I know it. I've had my allergy test. I've been clean, lived a clean lifestyle without the allergies, and I still went back to them. So anybody who's had any sort of addiction, maybe they can understand. I know people start and stop smoking or start and stop drinking, and probably people who look at it go, how do you fall off the wagon? So yeah, it's going to be something for me to really look at. There's obviously like an emotional side or something that I think will come up on these 28 days. And I hope that my lessons, you know, I can be fairly transparent and share with you what it's like, the detox for me, what comes up, what I learn about myself, what changes, what transforms. So I hope to be fairly transparent. It's not really my thing. It's funny I'm doing this because it's not really my thing to get on and speak about myself. But I have so many questions come in about detoxification. Everybody I've told that I'm doing this program to, they've said, oh, I really need to do that. And I get it, because I look at it and go, this is what everybody should do. Everybody should clean out the toxins and live a really clean life, because man, when you're turned on, switched in, plugged on, you know, like without the toxins, everything flows, you're centered, you're grounded, and life is beautiful. And so the thing that's interesting, and the thing that's kind of, this is my personal study on here, my personal quest is to understand, okay, if intellectually pretty much everybody who's looked at detoxification understands the importance or the value of it, what is the difficult thing with doing it? What are the blocks that are going to come up? So that's the sort of aspect that I want to share. There's so many fascinating things in Natasha's detox manual. I'll just grab it so hopefully you can see that. And I'll touch on some of the things that are actually in this, but I just, from my gut, I really think, you know, if you want to learn about what's inside this book, you should contact Natasha. You should buy the book, contact Natasha and go through it with her. So I don't want to regurgitate her work. Maybe I'll give you snippets. There's so many gems in here. But definitely, if you're interested in detox, check out my journey. Use it as a tool of motivation, I hope. I hope it doesn't turn you off it. And contact Natasha, or you know, contact me if you have any questions. So tomorrow is day 1, starting on May 1st for the detox. And I hope to do a video log every day, so I will catch you tomorrow. Ciao.